pretty much going to be on the mind state of an entrepreneur. This is a hard one to really try to break down for people, but I'm going to try my best. The mind state of an entrepreneur. Man, this is a hard one, man, because I can tell people all day exactly what to do. I can give people the blueprint. I'm talking about I can write it down. A through Z. Steps. 1 through 100. Don't mean shit if you ain't got it in your heart. If you're not really trying to live this life as an entrepreneur. Shit, it's just like people got the Bible. Everybody got the damn Bible, but how many people actually follow it? Or the Quran, or the Torah, or anything else. Like, everybody have holy scriptures and they read them, or they call themselves reading them and living by them, but how many people actually living that life and about that life? Same thing with being an entrepreneur. If you're going to be about it, you got to be about it. The mindset of an entrepreneur. Man, you got to outwork everybody. That's really the meat and potatoes of it. You have to outwork everybody that you know that's in your field. You have to try to be the top in that field. So, as an entrepreneur, I have crazy sleep hours. Man, I'm up at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And when I get up, it's almost impossible for me to go back to sleep because my mind is racing. I'm just going. I'm thinking about videos I can do on YouTube. I'm thinking about getting in the stock market. I'm thinking about real estate. I'm thinking about Bitcoin. I'm thinking about the stock market. If I didn't say stock market, I'm just thinking about all kind of ways that I can make money, and all kind of ways that I can start up new things to help new people that come up after me to be able to get into, and that they don't have to make these mistakes. So the mindset of an entrepreneur is you have to expect not to get a lot of sleep. I talk to people talking about, ooh, I just woke up, it's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock? Man, you know how much shit I done got done by 9 o'clock? Go back to sleep. Another thing about the mind state of an entrepreneur is that you got to be the first one there and you got to be the last one to leave. You have to be the guy that does inventory. You have to be the customer service guy. You got to be the graphic designer. You got to be the website designer. You got to pay the bills. You got to know how to operate your machinery and keep it maintained. You have to build relationships with all these people that are going to be essential for you to run your business successfully. A lot of people don't know how to just do simple things as maintaining relationships. Like the people I buy my printers from, I'm good with them. The people I get my t-shirts from, like I'm so good with the guy that I get t-shirts from. I buy so many t-shirts. I call dude, I put an order in. I'm talking about it's late at night. He takes the order. He makes sure it gets fulfilled. I be begging the guy, send me the invoice so I can take care of the payment. Man, sometimes it's a week before this guy called me back. But because he knows my mindset and he knows where I'm at, he know money there, I'm good for it. Never shiesty nobody. Never be on no bullshit, because your word is worth everything in this game. If your word ain't worth shit as an entrepreneur, you ain't gonna last long as an entrepreneur, man. I'm serious. People not gonna wanna fuck with you if they think you're a liar. And that's some of the worst shit you can be as a liar. Let me see, what else do you need to be as an entrepreneur? Man, listen, it's just so much stuff. Another thing about the mind state of an entrepreneur is that you gotta be fearless. Listen, if you scary, and I mean scary about taking leaps of faith, scary of people, scary of talking in front of people, scary of how you look on camera, if you're fearful of failing, you're not gonna make it. You gotta kick that fear shit out of your life, man. Like, real talk. Fear is like the greatest hindrance in the journey of being an entrepreneur. That shit is like kryptonite to Superman. You know how Superman was. He was Gucci. All the time he was in that sun, but as soon as that kryptonite hit that ass, you already know how it was. So that's what fear is to an entrepreneur. It's the kryptonite. You got to get that shit as far away from you as possible. And I mean, If you're around people that's always talking negative and they're talking fearful about you, you got to get them people out your life because they're not going to do nothing but talk you right out of your opportunities. So, yeah, that's out of here. Mindstate of an entrepreneur. Your faith got to be intact. And this ain't even really got nothing to do with spirituality. This is about your belief in yourself. You got to believe in yourself, man, that nobody can do the job better than you. Nobody can quite do it the way you do it, even though it may be hundreds, it may be thousands of people doing the exact same shit you doing. But guess what? None of them can do it just like you. And you got to have that in your mind. You got to have the faith like, I ain't to be fucked with. Period. When you come over here, you coming to get great quality service. And you got to say it, look them in their eyeball. You're getting great quality service when you fuck with me. So, you got to keep your faith intact. As well as, if you have a faith in the Most High, that ain't gonna never hurt you. So, it kind of goes hand in hand, but I ain't here to talk no spirituality or no religion or nothing, but it works as well. You gotta maintain your positivity. Man, you gonna go through some days as an entrepreneur, believe me, you gonna want to throw the chips in. I wanted to throw the chips in a few times, but I can't do it. I can't do it. I've had businesses in the past, well, at least one business that didn't really fare well for me, man. I'd spent probably about $55,000 into my last business, the tech business that I had, while I was fixing computers and selling printers and office, I forgot the word it was for it, but like pens and papers and other little shit like that. Shit didn't work for me at all. I don't even know why I got into that. I had a certain amount of money and I just wanted to do something. I didn't know what to do. I wanted to do something. And it didn't work for me. That shit would have crumbled somebody else and they would have been like, you know what, that entrepreneur shit, it ain't for me. But guess what? Man, babies, they fall when they first starting to walk all the time, but they never say this shit ain't for me. I ain't with this walking shit. Like, they keep at it. You gotta have the mindset of a baby. I know that shit sound crazy, but just think about the determination of a baby. He's stumbling, whatever he doing, then he doing a little wobbly little walk, he getting it together, then before you know it, man, he off and running and you can't stop him. You gotta maintain that positivity, man. It's gonna be hard sometimes, but you need to just get around other like-minded people. You can check into these videos if you need motivation, and I'll do my best to always give you something to chew on, man, that you can take it and run with it. All right? Mindstate of an entrepreneur, you got to stay ready. I know that sounds just real cut and simple. You got to stay ready. Folks ain't ready. And what I mean, I'm a serial entrepreneur. That means I'm open to all opportunities. I don't just do a print shop. In my print shop, we do a number of things. Like, I have hundreds and hundreds of products and services that I do. So not only are we making fresh, dope-ass custom apparel, we're doing all kind of print services on paper. We doing banners. We doing car decals. We're not doing car decals yet, but I can actually print the car decals with the printer that I have. We doing window graphics. We doing floor graphics. We doing wall art. Man, we do a lot of stuff. We do buttons, dog tags. We do bandanas, socks, like website design. I mean, it's so much things that you can do, but you gotta stay ready to get on those opportunities and that knowledge when it presents itself. If you're not ready to take on the challenges, there's not going to be any growth in that, and you're going to be in the same spot in 15 years doing the artwork the exact same way, not growing, not getting into new ventures. And see, I stay open to new opportunities, so I'm always looking to get into something else, as long as it can work within what I have, because this is the meat and potatoes. And then, I'd be like, you know what, let me get a little broccoli on my plate, let me get a little side salad, you understand what I'm saying? Stay ready. Another part of staying ready is that you got to keep your money ready. You got to stack as much money as possible. I know that's hard for a lot of people. And money be burning a hole in your pocket. Big old hole, too. Man, you got to tighten that belt up sometimes. I don't really do a lot of holidays, so I don't really spend much money on no holidays at all. So all that money that usually goes out the window for a lot of other people, that shit go in the bank for me. So when opportunity comes and it say something like, man, this new printer just came on the market and stuff, it can help cut your production time down by so and so, so and so. I got $5,000 to go buy that. I got 10 racks to go buy that. You know, if it's a business opportunity and it requires me to spend some money on education, you can't be scared to spend money on education either. I'm on that. I'm staying ready because it's all about the growth. I don't like being stagnant. I get bored really easy. So if I'm doing something for a year, 2, 3, I'm thinking about what else can I add to my menu? What else new can I do to grow my business? Stay ready. Another thing about the mind state of an entrepreneur that I've noticed, a lot of the new beginning entrepreneurs, they do a lot of work pro bono, I guess, or because people, they friends and family, and they don't get their money up front. The mind state of a real entrepreneur is, you want this service, you got to pay me up front, Jack. I ain't messing with you if I don't get my money up front. It's that simple. I just need a little of this and a little of that. If I'm doing anything, ma'am, outside of just putting your picture on your shirt or on your blanket or on your card or whatever, if you don't have a design and I got to do it, you got to pay for that. I'm not touching your stuff until you pay for it. So always get your money up front. I was just talking to a youngster last week. He said, I'm doing some shirts for the teachers. They on strike and they want like 65 shirts. I told her I'm going to do them and get up with her after I get done. So you mean to tell me you finna go spend money on 65 shirts? You about to do them up front and you ain't got no money from these people? Now what happens if the strike ends early? What happened if half the people who she claimed was going to get shirts don't want shirts? What happened if they ran that same script on you that they ran on 3 other people and they just trying to see who's going to do it or who's going to come through first? I don't do nothing without no money up front. I don't give a fuck who you is. Friend, family member, nothing. I need my cash in my hand. All right? And last thing in the mindset of an entrepreneur, and there's probably way more stuff than this, guys, but I'm just trying to give you some stuff that you can mull on. Never be comfortable. Never be comfortable. Because there's no growth in comfortability. Comfortability is kind of like fear. They kind of hang out together. They buddies, you know. Fear, be scared to do some shit, scared to try something, and comfortability be right along with them like, shit, I'm good where I'm at, yo. I can't do that, man. I get bored easy. I want a lot out of life. I got a son I'm trying to leave a legacy to. I got a son that wants to do a lot of things. This dude is very aspirational. He cut from the same cloth as daddy is, so we ain't never comfortable. And you want to surround yourself around people who got the same aspirations as you. Kill that comfortability shit. Kill that fear shit. Kill that no getting your money up front, and you'll be okay on your journey. I need you guys to do me a favor. Hit the like button. Subscribe. I'm new to this shit, so I don't know where to go, but please subscribe to the videos. Come check me out on Facebook and Instagram under TechPot Customs, and we'll get with you guys on the next one. Thank you very much. Love, respect, peace.